How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Weeb Lounge. In this character spotlight, we have the most detestable M character that ever existed in pretty much any game. That's Kuuka. Summer Edition. It's the freebie 1-star one that you get with the current event, and if you notice, just watch the wallpaper. If you have to rewind a little bit, do it. She's playing with electric jellyfish. She's enjoying getting shocked. This is her version of taking pleasure in throwing a toaster in a bathtub. Yeah, and if you haven't noticed, the swimsuit that she has, it's a bondage thing. The swimsuit, but it has the look of being tied up. Don't believe me? Look at the wallpaper again. Rewind the video. Kuuka is something else. She could dress up in a white wedding dress, jump in the bathtub, throw the toaster, hug it, and just be like in heaven. And you pull her corpse out or whatever, give her CPR, she's ready to go again. She is weird, and oh my god, it's Kuuka. Kuuka, that's what it is. Okay, every time we get a new version of her or whatever, I'm just kind of like, I'm pretty sure Cygames has a thing for her. They're the ones doing this to Kuuka. If you think about it, they keep making the things, so is what it is. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the skill. Remember, this is a freebie 1-star character with the current event. I got her at 3 stars, more or less maxed out otherwise, and yeah, it's going to take a little while to get to those 5 stars. Do I want to get her to 5 stars? Do I want to put that much effort in? Well, if I neglect her, the Kuuka will like it, so maybe we'll go that route. Anyway, skill number 1. Aqua Dancing, a frontline physical damage attack and debuffs both the enemy's physical and magic attack power. So, it's alright. Nothing special. Does a little damage, a little debuff. It's okay. Whatever. Skill number 2. My body gets hot in the summer. Standing out in the sun. I've learned this if you haven't seen the tan. Things tend to get hot. The sun does that, you dumb. Never mind. Okay, so when you're on the beach and the sun's bright, heats things up. Standing out there, ain't got your SPF 50 going, you're gonna burn a little bit, not just get hot. I'm learning things. Outdoors, wee. Okay, skill number 2, instead of my stupid rant, it's like one of the stupidest ones I've ever had, increases her own physical attack power, physical defense, magic defense, and recovers some technique points. The lower her hit points are, the higher the physical attack power buff is. Like basically 35% of whatever she's missing goes to damage or something like that, I read. And it's a stupid mechanic. It's always been a stupid mechanic. Regular old Siren's got that mechanic. It's stupid. I hate it. Get rid of it. Because, as we all know, if any of our characters are setting at really, really low hit points, they can't sit there very long, right? We're fighting these big bosses, we're doing clan battles, we're doing all this kind of stuff, and all these bosses like to do a crap ton of damage, especially towards the end. So if somebody is sitting at low hit points or whatever because, yay, I have a really crappy buff, she gonna die and be worthless regardless. So in other words, I'm already going to get to the point because of this one mechanic that I absolutely hate this character's ass. Period. And she has it. Never mind, I don't want to go there that all. Okay, continuing on. EX skills increases physical attack power 5 stars. I ain't got a clue because we ain't got her at 5 stars, but if I know Cygames and I know all the things, it's probably more physical attack power. But if they really want to swerve us, they could throw in more hit points or whatever and be like, haha, your buff sucks even more. I'd do it. I totally would. Just out of spite. Scrolling up. All right. Union Burst, electrical summer play. This is the whole electric jellyfish toaster in the bathtub thing or whatever. They're going to make that version of her. Bathtub toaster Kuuka. Just wait. At some point when this game starts going on the decline or whatever, people start leaving, they're going to come out with bathtub toaster Kuuka. Somebody do an AI art thing or some fan art with that thing. Bathtub toaster Kuuka. Somebody will do it. Probably already has. Union Burst, electrical summer play. It is a frontline physical damage attack, and once again the stupid mechanic arises. The lower her hit points, the more damage she will do. And then heal up a little bit after she does the damage. So she's hurting, she does the damage, she does more damage because she's hurting, and then she's not hurting as much. Great mechanic. This character is crap. I mean, it's a freebie 1-star character. You can't really complain that much, but I complain anyways because I'm getting old. The older I get, the more I want to complain. Really do. Okay, we only got her at 3 stars. I have to scroll through all these characters that I got. It keeps getting bigger. Okay, there she is. That's what she said. No, don't do it. Oh, God. Okay, so I don't have to go over whether you should get this character or not. You do the event, you get the character. What is this character good for? Not much of anything. Nope. My suggestion with this character right now, oh, God. I do like the Union Burst, though. It's funny. Because, like, you know, the jellyfish toasters go off and launch your ass. I do like it, though. I mean, it's Kuuka. As crazy as she is, Kuuka's kooky. We all know this, and you know she's a funny character for us. So we all like Kuuka, even though she's kooky. Oh, okay. But typical Kuuka fashion, she's kind of worthless. Okay, there's very few versions of Kuuka that you see repeating or whatever. There's one that does like the heart thing. Was that the goth version of her or whatever the heck it is? Yeah, she does the thing. The Union Burst is all right, but what? Yeah, I got distracted by certain things, pecos. But the 1-star freebie character. My advice: do the event, get the character, and with a lot of these types of characters, any kind of 1-star character really that aren't even all that good, I always recommend try to get them to at least 3-star. And I'll go ahead and do this again because, you know, one of the few values that she has right now is that you can level up her bond, you get some stats up, and of course those stats affect the other Kuukas, which may be more worthwhile. So the other Kuukas get a little bit of a status buff because crap. Yep. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. I can't even remember if I mentioned to say that again or whatever. I've been in the bathroom too many times with the toaster. I am not doing that. That is stupid. Don't do it. It's dumb. Only Kuuka's allowed, ever. Okay, so my recommendation is get her to 3-star for the status thing, and maybe try to get at least like another 50 memory fragments just in case this unique equipment comes out. You can get it, you can equip it, and maybe it turns her into something a little bit better. But in this particular case, I can pretty much guarantee absolute worthless with or without unique equipment in the future. Why is that? Because of the hit point mechanic. There's not a single character I can think of. If I'm wrong, mention it in the comments. There's not a single character that I can think of that has that stupid low hit point mechanic that is actually worth anything. There is regular Sarin, 6-star Sarin, who does have a low hit point mechanic to her, but we used to use her. She ain't getting used to like anytime anymore or whatever, for a technique point charge gauge. We didn't care about that mechanic. She had something else that she brought to the table that was actually really worthwhile. And the damage that she would do, even at full health, was fairly decent for what she needed to be there for. So the hit point mechanic was actually null and void. The unique case where you can just absolutely ignore it. I don't think there's any other character like that in the game that is worth a damn. And like I said, look at the wallpaper. She gets shocked. She enjoys the shock, and the whole outfit. It's this tied up thing. The bot with the M. Yeah, if I leave this up for too long, I might get a YouTube strike or demonetized or something, and we don't want that. So I guess we'll see you in the next video.